The year is 2025, date 12 December. This is a day where young men and women tried their level best fighting for colonialism. Many of them were stoned, some of them were gunshot, but despite their orientation, they were in a position of fighting tirelessly to liberate and bring Kenya to get full independence. That's why today we have the 2010 Constitution that was promulgated. Young men and women were in a position of sitting down, drafting it, so that they can be in a position of knowing that at least we have leaders who embrace unity. The likes of the late Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, the late Daniel Toroitich arap Moi, Mzee Mwai Kibaki, the likes of Nyachai, and others. That's why today we celebrate a big day, Jamhuri Day, to remember our colonialism, to remember our founding fathers who fought tirelessly for this country. President William Ruto today have been in a position of presiding over the fate of Jamhuri Day in Nyayo National Stadium. The head of state was in a position of saying that his government will stand firm by making sure it improves the infrastructure of this country. He was in a position of saying that this now is 3 years and some months since he took the assumption of office as the president. He have assured his critics that he'll not be in a position of get intimidation, but perhaps he'll be in a position of standing firm to fight for this country. His Excellency the President was joined by Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki, Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen, and other Cabinet Secretary and Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, who took time to say they'll be in a position of marching and supporting the bid of President Ruto. Ruto was also in a position of saying those critics who are saying one term, some of them calling him Gethinji, he will not be in a position of being out-twisted, but he will stand firm to make sure he liberates this country. He was in a position of saying that the GDP of the country have rose to ultimately a minimum of 3%, saying that his service delivery to Kenyans will continue. He was in a position of saying that the SHA that is working, many Kenyans who are now being in a position of getting help from SHA. He was in a position of saying that his government will stand firm by making sure service delivery have been firm by the people of Kenya. Reporting in Hoka TV, my name is Edwin Kagia.